This video is sponsored by Skillshare. If you aren't familiar with Skillshare, Skillshare is an online learning community where millions come together to take the next step in their creative journey. I've talked about Skillshare a lot in some of my previous videos, and I love Skillshare because they offer thousands of inspiring classes on topics including illustration, design, photography, video, freelancing, and so many more. Skillshare classes include a combination of video lessons and class projects. I've recently been taking a class called Advanced Video Editing, Essential Graphics, and More in Adobe Premiere Pro by Jalise Navarez. I've been using Adobe Premiere Pro for such a long time, and I've been eager to learn just some new tips and tricks, and this class has really been helping me advance in my editing skills for these YouTube videos. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get a free trial of premium membership so you can explore your own creativity. Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Hey guys, welcome to this video. It's Blake. Today we're going to be doing my hair. Here is a little perm rod set. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing my hair like I said, and I'm going to be starting off with a perm rod set. My hair was previously blow dried, and then I did like different, like half up, half down. I had twisted my hair the night before because I was going to do something else, but I decided to take it down and do a perm rod set. So I'm just going to be using some combs, brushes, orange perm rods, the Lotta Body foam, and gel. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Sectioning my hair off into 4 sections. When I do my sets recently or lately, I found I do like kind of using a comb or like getting pretty clean parts as far as like making the part straight, just so it doesn't hurt, because I usually sleep in them. So I don't want any like pulling on my hair because my scalp, I'm tender-headed. So this helps me with that. So I'm just going to be brushing through each section and applying about 2 pumps of foam. So after I put the foam on, I make sure to brush it through, make sure it's evenly distributed. And I really like twisting my root or about 1/3 of the way down. And I use the brush to like smooth out the rest. And this makes it so much easier to rod my hair on the rods. And also I'm adding some gel, as you guys can see, to the ends. And adding the gel helps me personally keep my hair on the rod and like make it stick down so it doesn't get frizzy. So I usually do spend a few seconds trying to like make sure my hair is wrapped underneath so the ends don't get frizzy and it can be like super smooth. So I feel like twisting the roots helps me so much, especially when I was like a beginner in perm rods, without getting like, it helps with like not getting fluffy roots. It helps with keeping all of your hair on the rod. So, and it helps to stretch your hair, so you don't have to like roll the rod all the way up the twist if you want like more stretch. So that's something I started doing when I first started doing the perm rod sets, and it helps a lot. So I recommend like twisting your roots. It's got tons of benefits. So I'm just gonna let y'all watch the rest. I thoroughly enjoy watching people do hair just as much as like watching someone do their makeup. So I thought I'd include a chunk of me actually setting my hair and not fast forward through all of it. So yeah, y'all can just watch me do the rest. So another tip that I have is to really pull your hair taut on the rods. I'm trying to show you guys like that you can roll it up loose or you can roll it up tight. And if you want it to be really sleek and like shiny, you should roll it up tight. So you really have to like pull your hair taut on the rollers. So I have all of the rods and I don't know how many I used. I forgot to count, but I don't use all of the ones that I have. So I do like to take smaller sections and I still don't use that many. When you take smaller sections, it dries much faster. So that's really what I like to do. It might take a little bit more time, but I think it's worth it because you don't have to wait as long for it to dry. And of course, one of them has to fall out. They were falling out like one by one when I did this set for some reason. I think I put them on a little wrong where the rubber band was like popping off. So that always happens, but just have to rod it right back up. And I'm just going to be sleeping overnight with these in. It's actually pretty late, but I just put this big bonnet on, and since I twisted the roots and I don't put the rods all the way to my scalp, sleeping is pretty good. Like, it doesn't really hurt or anything. So I really do like perm rods. I finished at around 3 o'clock in the morning. I started at like 2, 1. I woke up in the middle of the night to do this because I hadn't done my hair and I had somewhere to go the next day. So it's the next morning. It's later in the day. They're pretty much dry. I did sit under the dryer for about 15 minutes just to make sure everything would be dry because I did them so late at night. And I'm just going to unravel all of them. You know, make sure it's dry, And that's pretty simple, you know, just unravel them, get them all out before you start separating. So now I'm going to begin separating, and I'm just clipping off some of them to be out of the way. And I am using some shea butter on my hands because I realized like my hair felt a little dry, and I think it was because of the gel that I used. Unfortunately, I hadn't used that one before. Normally I used Eco Styler, but I feel like this gel just kind of put a cast on my hair that made it feel dry. I don't know if it was actually dry, but it just felt a little more crispy than normal. So yeah, I just put some shea butter on so I could my hands could glide through my hair a little bit better. To separate my hair, I like to unravel the twist. You do unravel the twist and then section it off and twirl it in the direction that the curl is going. You might have to try both ways because sometimes it can be confusing. Don't worry too much about the frizz. You know, I don't know. I don't. So this is me seeing my color on like my styled natural hair for the first time, and I think it looks so cute. I think it looks so cool, like a little pop of color on the side. So this is my hair, all of them separated, and I did have to leave one in the back, one roller in the back because it wasn't dry. I had to redo that one this morning, but this is what it looks separated, not picked out or anything or stretched or anything. So this is going to be the base. Now we're going to get into picking, which is probably the most crucial step of this whole process. I have different picks. I don't know exactly what each one does, but I do usually use a combination of 2 of them. So I like to take the metal one first. It's just easy to like get in there and in my roots. And I just go into my scalp and pull until I can't really, you know, my hair kind of stops myself from pulling anymore, but you don't go all the way through your hair. No, you don't do that. I just go in and all the way around my head and just try to get it fluffed out a little bit more so it's not so small. And then I look at my hair and see like what areas need more shape. Maybe I missed a few spots, and kind of get it to look how I want to. You can really mold your hair, like you can really mold the shape of your fro with the pick. And so that's what I like to use it for. So these are pretty much the results for day 1. I think it turned out pretty cute. And here's day 3. Unfortunately, this video didn't have a happy ending, but that's okay. I was going to show you guys the progression of, you know, how it looked in a week's time, but unfortunately my hair got rained on. So this is what my hair looks like day 3. I'm thinking about, I was gonna try to salvage it, you know, maybe I could fluff it out, but it was stuck. It would have required water, and then at that point it wouldn't be a perm rod set anymore. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure out something to do. Hey y'all, today is day 3 and I wanted to come back and show you guys what my hair was gonna look like day 3. I was gonna show you guys how I tie it up at night, but unfortunately the weather had other plans and my hair got rained on. I was going to my little cousin's party, and it was, you know, it was cute. I was like, I'll pick it out later on. Did that. It looked cute. I was gonna do this whole like reel, you know, like where I showed it growing every day. But then unfortunately it was like started raining so bad, which has been raining a lot lately, so it was to be expected. But I just chose to film this video at the wrong time, really. So at least, you know, it turned out pretty good for the most part. I wasn't extremely happy with the products that I chose. Like I haven't used that specific foam for a set. Wait, did I don't think so, not for a set. And I usually do put gel on my ends, but I would say that gel was a little drying, or I didn't have the opportunity to moisturize my hair enough to use that gel. Normally I'll use like an eco styler. It's just like a little bit thicker, and it gave it like a weird feeling. And I want to say it was just because my hair wasn't properly moisturized underneath. So that was that. I was like, okay. It still looked good when I woke up Monday. It was Memorial Day, and then it got rained on again multiple times, and at that point, like, I was already kind of done. I was like, this is gone. So yeah, this is just what it looks like. And I was going to show you guys like maybe a hairstyle, how to turn it into something else, but I'm ready to do something completely different. So I'm going to start a whole new video. But I just wanted to, I really did not want to scrap this because it would have threw a wrench in my plans. And why not just show it's the real, you know, this is just what happens. Like, things don't work out. So thankfully though, you know, we saw the beginning to the end, and you know, it was a cute perm rod set, but I'll definitely be trying it again. I was trying to get my like perm rod set routine out but this wasn't it. It would make a really cute puff, just like this. I'm gonna go to the beauty supply like this. I'm just gonna get some hair. I'm gonna do some passion braids, I think. So yeah, this is day 3, and this is what, you know, natural hair life is like. You know, that's why you just kind of have to roll with the punches. I get a lot of questions like, how long does this last? How do you make this last? Like, what about humidity? And I don't have any superpowers against humidity or how to make things last. Like, mine don't last either. A lot of times I've done my hair and it only lasted that day. And but I'm okay with that because it was cute. I liked the process of doing my hair. So that's just how it is for me. I am kind of upset. I was really excited to wear the set. And I did just try to take it down to see, like, maybe, you know, I could salvage this, but it's stuck. Since it got wet, it's literally like stuck like this now. It's no longer stretched. Still really cute. Like, if I slicked it up really nicely, or if I did have somewhere to go, because I was doing my hair for the week and now I'm having to like do a plan B. But this would be, you know, cute puff for the week, and then, you know, a stretched puff for the week, which is also cute. So yeah, I just wanted to be realistic with y'all. I really did not want to scrap the content. I woke up in the middle of the night to do it so my hair would be ready. But I mean, it did what it needed to do, which was have my hair done for the party. So that was it. It did that. So I guess it's all good. Hey, I'm back. It's a little bit later and I've decided to style my hair like this. I'm just not feeling a whole new hairstyle. I went to the beauty supply, got the stuff, and then I was like, I'm tired. So I'm gonna save that for next week and just try to salvage this as much as possible. I'm just gonna slick it up into a high puff. But I have like a little idea to do something on the side or something like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna do my thing and hopefully we get to something cute at the end. It's already kind of cute anyway, so. Okay, so I'm gonna do just like a form of a high puff, but I thought I could do something cute on the side over here. So I'm just trying to make a part. I'm pretty sure it doesn't really have to be this clean, so yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, that would be cute. So I'm gonna save this for later, twist it up and save it for later. And now I'm just gonna slick it up. I haven't done a high puff in a while because I always avoid them because they're not my favorite. But I did just get some new edge control when I was at the beauty supply, and I got the 24-hour Edge Tamer Ultra Super Hold. I've tried the lowest one, I didn't like it, and so I never tried it again. But I was watching some hair tutorials and they were using it on like the hair instead of Shine and Jam. So I have this. I have Style Factor. I have Shine and Jam. I have so many. I have a lot of edge controls. I think I might put some like actual edge control on my hair to like make it extra slick. So I also have a lot of Body Milk and Honey Tammy. So I'm just gonna be mixing, and then I also have Eco Styler. I'm not gonna use Edge Booster on my hair. right, y'all, this is what it's looking like. I don't even know if you can see really. Hopefully you can. But I have 2 minutes left on my memory card, so I'm gonna try to, oh wait, no, I can delete something off of it actually, so that's fine. Since my hair was stretched, we can get it to be like super big, which I haven't done in a minute. And I'm just like pulling it and then putting the pick in. I might have to lower my chair. Okay, so it's pretty slicked, right? The black looks amazing, okay? And then I'll probably need to touch on my lips. I ate dinner before this, but I had some inspiration from Pinterest. It's been a pin that's been in my hair board for a long time, and I was like, oh, I could try that. So I did like 2 beads on the side. It just kind of adds something. You can't really tell, you know, right off bat, but it's not too distracting. And then I took my huge puff. I gave the black liner, lip liner, a try today. I kind of blended it in with some dark brown. It's cute. All right, y'all, this is the final look. I'm very, very happy. I think it turned out pretty cute. Something that I can easily maintain for the rest of the week. That's just like my main goal these days, is to have a hairstyle like last a week, and then I do it like on Sunday, Monday. Like, I'm trying to get a routine, so that's why I keep talking about how long it's gonna last. But let me do a little 360. Okay, here's the front, side, and the back. Hopefully it looks good in the back. You can check. Does the puff look good from all angles? I'm glad it ended up turning out good. I'm glad I didn't have to scrap it. And yeah, this is what having natural hair is really like. Sometimes things just don't go as planned. Sometimes your hair only lasts 1 day and you have to redo it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.